Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Karina, and this is Mindfulness with Karina, where we talk about all things spirituality, astrology, holistic well-being, meditation, affirmations, and manifesting your best future. If that sounds like something that interests you, definitely join this community of positive, abundant people on the same journey. We would love to have you. And now, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, today we're going to talk about something a little bit touchy, a little bit personal, and maybe a little bit gross to some of you, and that's okay. Today we're going to talk about sacred menstruation. Yep, that's right. We're talking about periods. We're going to break down the 5 reasons why you as a woman should love, honor, and appreciate your moon cycle. Or maybe if you're a man watching this, why you should honor and adore the women in your life, especially when they are on their cycles. You should take care of them, nurture them, and honor them while they are going through this time of the month, whether that's your mom, your sister, your aunt, or even your partner, just in general, all the women in your life. So let's get straight into it. I want to first start off by letting everyone that is listening to this, letting all of you know that I am not crazy. This isn't something that I made up. This is actually something that has been honored and respected for many, many years. So our ancestors actually viewed menstruation as something extremely sacred, and it was deeply respected and even celebrated. So our ancestors, our female ancestors, actually revolved their life and planned their life around their moon cycle. I feel like nowadays we just go about our lives and we get our period when we get our period and just get through it and keep it moving. We don't really take the time to take advantage of all of the benefits that come from that time of month. Well, women back in the day actually did. They planned their lives around their cycles. That way, when their cycle came, they were able to take a step back, to rest, to recharge, to, take care of themselves and introspect. So a really good example of this was the Native American moon lodges. So there were things called moon lodges that were actually held for women to rest and to gather together and to introspect together at their time of month, which is when women were known to be the most sensitive, and they were known to have prophetic dreams and visions during their moon cycles. So this wasn't only something that was respected and celebrated by women, but it was also respected and celebrated by men as well, because men would also benefit from the intuitive capacity that women had during these times. But I guess now we have somehow evolved into a generation that looks at menstruation like if it is an annoyance or a negative thing, a curse, or even a punishment. And looking at the way our school system speaks of menstruation, we are most likely taught and conditioned to believe that it is something we're not really supposed to talk about in public. It's something that's disgusting, it's shameful, and it's a terrible time of month. You're gonna feel like crap, you're gonna be in pain and emotional and moody, and the only way around this time of month is to just take some pills, numb the pain, and get through it. I think the worst part is, though, that some religions will actually teach you that menstruating makes you impure or dirty or unclean. And that is so wrong. I have such an issue with that, because how dare you make us feel guilty for something that our body just naturally does. But you know what? Thank God we are waking up and women are tapping into our divine feminine and tapping into our power. And as women, we will never really reach our highest potential until we actually start tuning in to the divine feminine. So let's get into the 5 reasons why your moon cycle should be celebrated and respected. But really quickly, actually, before I give you those 5 reasons, I just want to touch on period pain, since I'm not really going to talk about period pain in this video, and I know this is a completely other world, a completely other topic that I can make a full video on, but I just want to really quickly touch on this because I feel like as women, the main thing that we are not looking forward to is cramps. And if we start to look at cramps or period pain as something that our body is doing in order to detox, in order to release stagnant energy, and if we start to actually try to get in tune with our uterus, with our pelvic floor muscles, and tell our body when and where to relax, it becomes a lot easier to deal with period cramps. So I highly recommend you do your best to not numb the pain and actually listen to your cramps as a signal from your body. Listen to that so you can know when to rest, so you can know where to stretch, what part of your body to move, dance, maybe even, moving around and dancing can help, heat packs, and just really, this is a time for you to soothe yourself. You don't need a pill to numb the pain for you. You were born to deal with this pain, and especially if you are the type of person that's looking into natural labor, honey, this is your practice. This is like a rehearsal, but of course, it doesn't even compare to the pain of labor, so let's not talk about that. But anywho, let's get straight into the 5 reasons why your period is sacred and amazing. Reason number 1, when you're on your moon cycle, your senses are heightened. So it's almost kind of like you have superpowers. You've turned into like this hunter because your senses are super hypersensitive. Your sense of touch is sensitive, your sense of hearing, your sense of smell, your eyesight, your taste, your mind, your cognitive thinking is actually even sharper. So it's really cool because we sometimes will fool ourselves into thinking that, oh, we're on our period, we don't feel good, we're not going to do anything. But if you were to actually get in tune with yourself, you would notice that your mind is a lot more alert, sharp, and focused when you are on your moon cycle. So you're able to sense things more, you're able to smell things more, you're able to feel things more, you're able to focus more. So maybe this is a great time for you to actually think and gain some clarity on something that you weren't really sure about, or maybe talk to someone that you weren't sure if they were a good person or a good friend. And guess what? You're gonna sense those vibes. If somebody has bad vibes or bad intention, you're gonna sense it, you're gonna feel it. Your mind is super alert, super sharp, and this is the time for you to really think, really introspect, and listen to your senses. Go by what they are telling you because they are hypersensitive in this time and they are super ready to reveal the truth to you. Reason number 2 why your moon cycle is so sacred is because your dreams are super vivid. Maybe you're the type of person that doesn't remember your dreams. If you have this issue, you should probably start journaling your dreams as soon as you wake up. It's a work in progress to remember your dreams, but normally when you're on your moon cycle, your dreams are crazy vivid, crazy clear, so sharp, and you should be receiving so many revelations in your dreams on your moon cycle. It's so important to get in tune with your dreams, especially during this time, since Your portals are open into the spirit realm and so in tune with the spirit realm. So you should be receiving insight, clarity, ideas, visions, prophecies in your dreams during these times. So you're also even able to think and daydream a lot more. So your daydreams are even more vivid than they normally are. And it gives you a lot more room and a lot more power to manifest, because since your imagination is so clear and so sharp, what you are trying to manifest is actually going to be heightened in the energetic realm, because you're going to make it so much more clear to the spirit realm exactly what you're trying to manifest, exactly what you're trying to do. And it's going to be so much easier because, as you know, our brain does not know the difference between reality and our imagination. And the more clear and vivid your imagination is, the more powerful your manifestation is. So definitely take advantage of this time where you're able to manifest a lot faster and you're able to receive revelations and insight from your dreams. Reason number 3, and I also forgot to mention that these are not in any particular order at all. I was just jotting down these notes and kind of came up with this as I went. But reason number 3 is probably one of my favorite reasons. So during our moon cycles, our energy is focused inwards. That means that we don't have time to worry about anyone else. We are so concerned about ourselves. We are trying to get through this, so we don't have the space to hold energy or baggage for anyone else. We're focused on us, and this is probably one of the most important things. So our bodies naturally want to take care of ourselves during this time. So this is the time that you need to cultivate more self-love, more self-care, relax, take it easy, journal. If you can get a day off, I know sometimes, with work and stuff, it's not possible, but if you can get a day off and just lay in bed all day long, journal, meditate, get in tune with yourself, rest, give yourself a massage, or maybe go get a massage, or maybe have your boyfriend give you a massage, or your husband give you a massage, and take care of yourself. This is that time where you need to put yourself up on a pedestal, treat yourself like a queen, like a royal queen, and really give yourself that emotional availability to allow yourself to heal. So the reason why this is super important is because every month we are healing from deep wounds. So we are really going inwards and letting go of things that no longer serve us. So this is really the time to let go of old traumas, let go of baggage, and move forward. So closing a chapter, opening a chapter, and just really taking care of yourself and taking that time to figure out where your traumas are, figure out where your pain is being held, and especially paying attention to your pain, your physical pain and your emotional pain, and allowing yourself to soothe and to heal and to just take care of yourself. Do nothing, don't worry, relax, take some time off, and be kind. Be kind, be kind, and be loving to yourself. Reason number 4 why you should definitely take advantage of this time of month is because you are super intuitive. I mean, that's already obvious. It kind of ties into everything else, but you're so intuitive when you're on your moon cycle. So don't be surprised if you have epiphanies and visions and aha moments and you get downloads from your subconscious. Obviously, if you're distracted and not paying attention and not tuning into your subconscious, you're not really gonna receive these messages. But that's why this is the perfect time to take some time off, like I mentioned before, and meditate, get in tune and listen, because this is the time where you're going to be revealed where you're going, where you're headed, your future, the people around you, the choices that you're making right now. You're so intuitive, you're super wise, you're in tune with your wisdom, your intuition, your clarity, you're in tune with the cosmos. The portals are open. You're hypersensitive. So definitely take advantage, connect, ask your subconscious questions, meditate, journal, and start receiving those downloads. This is that time of the month where you're going to receive the most downloads. This is that time of the month where you're going to gain the most clarity on where you're headed, on your future. And remember, we are manifesting so fast and so sharp and so clearly at this time of the month as well. So definitely take some time, take advantage. Although our period does come with a lot of, things that we don't like pain and PMSing and maybe even nausea, headaches, whatever symptoms you're having, it's so worth it if you actually take advantage of the spiritual and the intuitive capacity and the benefits that you get from being this in tune. So whatever it is that you need from your highest self, whatever questions you need answered, if you are at that time of the month, don't let it go to waste. The portals are open. Last but definitely not least, our moon cycles. And I'm getting chills just thinking about it. But our moon cycles are a signification of death and rebirth. So for me, I like to think of this as the end of my month and the beginning of a new month. It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So we are quite literally releasing old blood, releasing stagnant energy, releasing our unfertilized eggs, and we're letting go of a lot of things that are not honoring us. So a lot of times when we really tune into our highest self, when we're on our moon cycles, we kind of have this don't give a shit attitude, because we really don't. We are letting go of old habits. We're purging. So this is a good time to clean your house, let go of old habits, set new intentions for this new month starting out. Although it might not be an actual first day of the month. It might be, it might not, but this is your new cycle. So this is your new month starting out. So how do you want to start out this new month? We are letting go of all of this heaviness. We're letting go of all of this stagnant energy that isn't honoring us, that isn't in alignment with our highest self, so that we can start off this new cycle confident, fresh, clear, with clarity, with new ideas, even with new creativity and just a new energy about us. This is the beginning of a new month. So next time you're on your moon cycle, instead of dragging along and wallowing in your self-pity about it, feel that darkness, feel that pain, that wound, so that you are able to actually heal and let it go, so that you can start off this new cycle with a little bit less pain, a little less fear. I mean, the healing journey is never ending, but start off this next cycle, this next month, sharp, clear, confident, happy, and let go of whatever is not serving you. This is death and rebirth. Figure out what you're letting go of and let it flow out of you. Literally, let it flow out of you. So guys, in conclusion, the real purpose for me making this video is maybe to bring a little bit of light to some of you women out there that struggle during this time of month and that don't really have a good relationship with your cycle, however it may be, if it's regular or irregular, heavy or light, painful or not. I want you to know and really understand that your cycle is a part of you. It is who you are. Your cycle is happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you. It's an essential and sacred part of your well-being, and it's so important to your mood and how you feel, and it's a part of who you are. And during this time of month, it's just so important to honor your body, take care of your body, tune in, listen to your higher self, and listen to the goddess within. She wants to speak to you. She wants to guide you. She wants you to shed old. She wants you to let go of fears and old wounds. And she wants you to begin a new cycle, a fresh cycle with a lighter spirit and free of all of that old, dead energy. She wants you to gain clarity, visions, ideas, and creativity for where you are headed. This is a super special time, so next time you're in it, be kind to yourself, rest your body, and just go with the flow. This wasn't meant to be easy or beautiful or pleasant. This was meant to make you strong, wise, grateful, and clear. This is the beautiful balance of light and the dark, the beautiful balance of pleasure and pain, the beautiful balance of the highs and the lows. So if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, because if you listen to me talk about periods for this long, you must like this video. So give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos in the future, and let me know in the comments below if you liked this kind of video, or maybe give me some other suggestions to talk about in the future, or just let me know what you think about this topic in particular. I am so glad that you listened to this video. As always, thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.